B Marsh Boxing back at it with another live stream, and this is my breakdown and prediction for this fight we got coming up this weekend. Adrian the Problem Broner versus Jessie Vargas. Very good fight, man. One thing for sure, two things for certain. One thing we cannot and you cannot say about Adrian Broner is Adrian Broner don't ever duck no tough matches. Only fights in recent history that I could remember him ducking or trying to get up out of is the Manny Pacquiao fight when it was proposed to him, you know what I'm saying? That man said he needs more than $4 million. He ain't never made $4 million in his career. Manny Pacquiao will be lucky to get $4 million in the U.S. That's why he fights out of the country these days. But that's neither here nor there. One thing for sure, the man, Adrian Broner, takes difficult fights. The man just coming off a loss in the first fight back. He's fighting Jessie Vargas. So that man definitely got heart. He got he definitely got the heart. And he always says, hey, they're not going to do me like that. I'm not going to take no tough fights like that. I'm going to take easy fights. But, hey, this man ain't about that, man. He definitely takes the tough fights ahead of him. So let's get into it, man. Jessie Vargas, man, I think 28-2. Man got 2 losses. Should have like 4 losses in my opinion. You know what I mean? He lost to guys like Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao and Timothy Bradley. He's lost to 2 guys who are going to the Hall of Fame. Adrian Broner, I think he's 33-3, last I remember. 33-3. He got a loss to, of course, Marcus Maidana, Sean Porter, and Mikey Garcia. All right, but I'm gonna get into it, man. Jessie Vargas definitely the taller fighter. You know what I mean? Think he about 5'10". Definitely longer reach, 71 inches, as opposed to AB, who's about 5'6". You know what I'm saying? AB's a short dude, man, 5'6". I think his reach like 67, about 67 inches, you know what I mean? But I think one thing for sure, the man, Adrian Broner, he got to get on the inside, man. There's no way he's going to out-jab this guy. He's not going to box him well from the outside. He's going to have problems like that, you know what I mean? A pure boxer, in my opinion, beats a guy like Adrian Broner, you know what I mean? Adrian Broner got to pick up his work rate, got to have a higher output as far as his punches, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely got to take it back to the days when he was a quicker, faster fighter at the lightweights, you know what I mean? At the lightweight division, 130, 135. You see, now, a guy like Adrian Broner, he's not the quickest to feet, you know what I'm saying? Jessie Vargas, I'll give him that category, got quicker feet. Jessie Vargas definitely got the better 1-2 with the longer reach. But Adrian Broner, to me, has the quicker hand speed and definitely hits harder than Jessie Vargas, you know what I'm saying? Jessie Vargas, last I remember, got like 12 KOs, you know what I mean? I was there live for that fight in the D.C. Armory when he starched out Saddam Ali, you know what I'm saying? But that was basically an anomaly, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to jump to conclusions to say, hey, whether this guy was using and abusing banned substances. I don't know. He was never caught. But that power seemed, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of skeptical about it. I wasn't quite skeptical about the punch he caught Timothy Bradley with, because Timothy Bradley in that 12th round, Timothy Bradley was washing him the whole fight, you know what I mean? And, I think a guy who's more rough and rugged, and which AB definitely is as opposed to Jessie Vargas, could give Jessie Vargas problems. A pure boxer gives the man AB problems, you know what I mean? AB was given problems by guys like Paulie Malignaggi, you know what I'm saying? Malignaggi kept it at the end of his jab, you know what I'm saying? Kept that 1-2, kept some good lateral movement. And even guys like Emmanuel Taylor, you know what I'm saying? The kid from out of Baltimore or the Maryland somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Them fellas gave AB some problems, you know what I mean? But I think AB, man, there's not really much to say about this fight. If the man AB can't get on the inside, then he's going to lose the fight, you know what I'm saying? I think AB needs to be more rough and rugged, throw punches and bunches, combinations. He got to let his hands go, you know what I'm saying? Jessie Vargas being trained by Mike McCallum, great fighter, Hall of Famer. Adrian Broner getting trained by Kevin Cunningham out of St. Louis, you know what I mean? The man who trains Devin Alexander, former trainer of Corey Spinks. The man is a cop, a former cop, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he's taking no bullshit from fellas like AB, you know what I'm saying? It's do or die, and I'm sure he's told that man that, you know what I'm saying? AB, both guys have to remain focused. Who can remain focused for every single round for 12 rounds, you know what I'm saying? I think is gonna win the fight, you know what I mean? Adrian Broner, I think right now, man, he's gonna have to dig deep, and he's gonna reach deep within himself to find out if he really is equipped to handle fellas on this level. You know what I mean? Because as of right now, man, he's not really beating nobody at either 140 or 147. You check it. But the thing is with Jesse Vargas, I've never been sold on the guy. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Never was sold on the guy. Look at what Jeff Horn did with Manny Pacquiao as opposed to what Manny Pacquiao did with Jesse Vargas. Two totally different fights, you know what I mean? Jesse Vargas got washed in that fight, you know what I'm saying? Even got dropped, you know what I mean? And I think that's definitely a facet of the game that the man Adrian Broner could try and exploit. You know what I'm saying? He needs to get on the inside. He needs to throw punches and bunches. You know what I'm saying? He needs to be the fighter. Fuck that boxing shit. He needs to be the boxer, the infighter, to keep everything up close, make this a phone booth fight, head on his chest, and make Jesse Vargas show facets of his game that we never really quite seen before, you know what I mean? Because Jesse Vargas is definitely an outboxer. He's an outside boxer. Wants to stay on the outside, wants to pump that jab. Doesn't have much punch variety, but Adrian Broner does when he's letting them hands go. Definitely has much punch variety. Has a beautiful uppercut, you know what I'm saying? Those nice left hooks, those shots to the body. And he's going to be the one, I think, going to be putting the pressure on Jesse Vargas, you know what I mean? I don't think Jesse Vargas will want to stand in the pocket all night, you know what I'm saying? He can, but I think that favors the more Adrian Broner, you know what I'm saying? Standing in the center of the ring and Adrian Broner getting on the inside, you know what I'm saying? Because when Adrian Broner did have success against Mikey Garcia was in the pocket, you know what I mean? When and he would back the man Mikey Garcia up, and he would have him on the ropes, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy how Mikey Garcia definitely controlled the pace, and he was the one who had Adrian Broner kind of on his back foot. But the few rounds that I did give AB was on the center of the ring, putting pressure on the man Mikey Garcia and making Mikey Garcia back up, and AB even had him on the ropes. Same way got to go for the man AB in this fight with Jesse Vargas, you know what I mean? One thing for sure, two things for certain, man. The man Adrian Broner definitely likes fighting the Mexican Americans or Mexican style, you know what I mean? Jesse Vargas is not typically a Mexican style. He ain't going to be there trying to slug it out and throw combinations to the body and the head, left hooks. But that's what Adrian Broner does, you know what I mean? He's more equipped for slugging and brawling and just straight up and down fighting, street fighting, than he is equipped to fight in pure boxing style. And I think Adrian Broner is going to have to stay on the inside while Jesse Vargas will have to maintain the outside, you know what I'm saying? And if Jesse Vargas does that, he's going to win this fight. You know what I'm saying? But I think Adrian Broner is do or die. It's now or never, you know what I mean? I've never really quite rated Jesse Vargas, you know what I'm saying? I picked him to lose against Saddam Ali. I was dead wrong in that, and so were a lot of people too, you know what I'm saying? Against Manny Pacquiao, that was a given. I had Pacquiao, you know what I'm saying? When he fought Alec Kadibiev, a guy that Adrian Broner washed, I had Alec Kadibiev beating Jesse Vargas by 2 points, you know what I'm saying? I even see fellas like Wale Amatosa and Josecito Lopez give Jesse Vargas problems. And these are guys, in my opinion, Adrian Broner would wash. But Adrian Broner versus Wale Amatosa would be a tough competitive fight because Wale Amatosa is a come-forward pressure fighter, you know what I mean? But I think if Jesse Vargas can stay on the outside, you know what I'm saying, keep a lot of lateral movement and stay away from AB when AB is trying to put pressure and trying to close the distance, and Jesse Vargas fighting from keeping this rangefinder and sticking within range, he's going to win this fight, you know what I'm saying? So this fight, to me, in my opinion, is a 50-50 fight, you know what I'm saying? I haven't quite heard anybody except big ups to Charlie Brown. He's the only one who I and agree who is picking the man Adrian Broner, and I'm going to have to go with the upset special. Although it's a 50-50 fight in my opinion, the general consensus of everybody basically, I haven't even looked at the betting odds, but they're definitely favoring the man Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner versus Mikey Garcia, I didn't have to think about that. That's a given. I had Mikey Garcia winning that fight, you know what I mean? Sean Porter versus AB, I had to think about it quite a little bit because of the catch weight, but I had Sean Porter going to ahead to win that fight. You know what I mean? Adrian Broner dropped Sean Porter in the 12th round, but the man, I don't know if he doesn't have the killer instinct where it was beat out of him from all them wars he's been, but he could have gone in for the kill against Sean Porter, leave it all on the line. You was down mad points, go ahead and try going for the kill, you know what I'm saying? Leave it all on the line and try to go for the knockout, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, that's what he's going to have to do here. Another guy that Adrian Broner struggled with, I was live in the building for that, was with the Ashley Theopen. You know what I mean? Go watch that fight again. Ashley Theopen had plenty of moments. As a matter of fact, that stoppage was a bad stoppage, you know what I'm saying? Um, so, Adrian Broner got a lot to prove, but in my opinion, Jessie Vargas do. You know what I mean? Somebody gonna make me a believer in this fight, you know what I'm saying? And as of right now, I'm leaning towards I'm tending to believe more in the man Adrian Broner. Although he's coming off a loss, you know what I'm saying? Jesse Vargas has had one fight since the Pacquiao fight versus a kid named Aaron Herrera. He even dropped Aaron Herrera on his PBC debut. But I do think that the man Adrian Broner has been fighting more stiffer competition. Apart from as of their last fights, you know what I mean? The man Jesse Vargas was in there with Manny Pacquiao. Really don't get no better than that as far as competition and fighting experienced fighters, you know what I mean? But he didn't put up a great effort, you know what I'm saying? That fight wasn't close in my opinion, you know what I mean? So Jesse Vargas versus Adrian Broner, I'm gonna pick Adrian Broner to win this fight by split decision, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna win this fight in my opinion, 7 rounds to 5. Am I confident in my pick? Not so confident, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just going off of who do I expect to you know, put it all on the line out there. And if Adrian Broner can't put it all on the line in this fight, you know what I'm saying? You know, Jesse Vargas, he can lose this fight and he still has options, you know what I'm saying? What's his name? Uh Adrian Broner, on the other hand, you know what I'm saying? If he don't win this fight, he's going to be a gatekeeper, and I don't think he's ready for that, you know what I'm saying? The man's only 28, four division champion, you know what I'm saying? The man's reached his prime a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely on a decline, you know what I mean? That fight with Adrian Granados, another close fight. Had AB edging that fight 7-5, but if you had a 7-5 for Granados, I ain't mad at you, or a draw. But I think Adrian Broner gonna come out the victor in this fight, you know what I'm saying? 7-5, split decision, majority decision. One judge might have it a draw, but I think AB will come to the BKNY Barclays Center and redeem himself one more time. All right, B Marsh Box, leave your thoughts and comments. Let me know what y'all think about this fight, and I'm gone. Peace.